The title of his speech is Cotton. Please join me in welcoming to the lectern Toastmaster Mark Shear.
How many of you have read the National Geographic? I recently read a really cool article, and the subject revolved around the origins, the history, and the use of a natural resource that we use in everyday life. Specifically, it focused on a material that we find in most fabric and clothing today. Cotton. Have you ever thought about where cotton came from? Well, scientists recently discovered these humongous bales of cotton that are supposed to be over 200,000 years old, deep inside these ancient caves in the Sudan of Africa. And over thousands of years, this article indicated that cotton made its way up to the northernmost region of the African continent known as Egypt. And did you guys know that the Egyptians, when they were building these monstrosities of pyramids, they would mix African bee honey into the cotton fibers, and they would apply that to the foreheads of their head. And it was amazing. It would prevent the sweat from dripping into their eyes. And can you believe these were the first known sweatbands ever created? Well, cotton spread throughout Europe, and the Spaniards brought the cotton plant over to North America. And today, cotton is used more in more fabric than any other in the world. One most common that we use every day, yes, is the bath towel. And today it is my challenge, fellow Toastmasters and guests, to convince you that a towel woven in natural cotton is far superior than a synthetic made towel. And here are the reasons why. First, have you ever noticed the stench of a 3-day-old towel? You walk into the bathroom and you're like, man, what in the world is that smell? Or after you get done lathering up, you get a good clean wash, you're feeling fresh, and you start drying off with a synthetic towel, and you're like, oh man, what is that rank stuck all over my face? And the only thing that you can do, you got to jump back in the shower to get it off you. Well, I bet you didn't know that a natural towel with cotton is 100% mold repellent. It takes a long time to work up a good stink. And according to research, cotton towels last up to 6 times longer than a synthetic made towel. Not only will your abode smell better, you will too. And the second reason why you should use a cotton towel is its ability to absorb moisture. For those of us who are financially fractured and we don't have the luxury to take our vehicles down to get our car washed, no. We have to forgo that. We got to stay home on our day off on a Saturday, and we got to wash our car and dry it. What's going on? For those of us who engage in this Saturday ritual, I want to offer you a little tidbit to help you keep calm as you're drying off your car. Look, you know what I'm talking about. Those perpetual streaks of aqueous bubbles as you're drying off your windows. And if you're using a synthetic made towel, you've got to wipe those things like 1,000 times before they disappear. However, if you used 100% cotton towel, you'd have a surface about as dry as my humor. So let's move on. I realize that this is some profound information. Stay with me. What about the structure and integrity of a towel? I bet you didn't know that a cotton towel folds more tightly than a polyester blend. In fact, according to research, you can fit 35% more towel in any given space. Yes, that's right. And when you go to hang it on a rack, look at that. It's beautiful. They don't hold a wrinkle. It looks like it was just iron. And I don't know about you, but I like to have my towels hanging just perfectly. They can't move. And if you have two of them, I like them to hang sleeping with the enemy perfect. Well, I bet you didn't know that a cotton towel holds its exact position on the towel rack. And for any of you that may have this mental deficiency, that's a freebie. So, finally, let's discuss some personal applications. Not only does cotton towel smell better, absorb faster, they hold their position longer, they also have personal application advantages. For instance, what about the after shower body wrap?
What about it?
There are 3 kinds of body wraps. You know what I'm talking about, right? Ladies, you prefer what is known as the hot wrap. And I can guarantee you look a lot better than I do. Us guys, we prefer what is referred to as the ooh wrap. No matter what you prefer, all right, whatever choice you make, cotton towel's going to hold its tight longer, okay? It's not longer and tighter, all right? So, the third wrap is the most important wrap, and probably the one of the most creative ones as well. But what is certain, it is absolutely vital that you don't skimp on polyester. You have to remain with cotton, all right? If you are going to perform what is known as the head wrap, okay? If you use cotton, you're going to get 2 extra turns on the head wrap, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that I have convinced you that 100% cotton is a far superior product. And if you're going to skimp, don't skimp the cotton, fellow Toastmasters.